Welcome to Coffee Powered Systems, equipping women with actionable steps to overcome overwhelm and streamline business and life. So grab your favorite drink and come hang out with me. I'm your host, Miranda Merton. Welcome to Tip Tuesday, where I give you the skinny on an app or a tool that could be useful for you in life or business. And today we're talking about Asana. From Asana's website, they say, keep your team organized and connected. With Asana's work management platform, your team can stay focused on their goals, projects, and tasks, no matter when or where they work. I'm sure many of you have heard about Asana. It's one of the most popular task management apps out there. And usually when anyone says they're going to try a new app for project management, Asana is usually right up there. So if you haven't heard of Asana yet, today I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it, and you can decide whether or not this tool is going to be right for you. You can use this for business or personal task management if that's something you want to do, whether or not you have a small team or a large team, or if it's just you by yourself. Now, when we're looking at what's included in the Asana packages, they do have a free version and they have a paid version. Currently, at the time of this recording, the paid version is $10.99 per month per user, and that is the billed annually price. So you would have to pay $10.99 or $11 times 12. Or if you'd rather pay month to month, it is $13.49 per user billed monthly. And that is per user. So if you have just yourself and you're using the premium version, that would be the cost. But if you have 5 team members on your team and you wanted to upgrade, it would be that cost times 5. So it can get a little pricey if you're adding a good number of team members onto your subscription. But again, I think most of us can get away with just using the free version. The free version includes tasks with different views. So you can have a list view, which is what you would typically see in like maybe a spreadsheet. A board view, which is what you would see looking at a Trello board. It's kind of like a Kanban board. Calendar view would be exactly what it is, a calendar view. So if you opened up your Google Calendar, that's what it would look like with all of your tasks. And it has to have a date or due date on it for it to show up in your calendar view. So keep that in mind. And you can also add assignees and due dates and make those due dates recurring. Now, you can collaborate with up to 15 teammates on the free version, so if you don't need the extra features, you can still use it for small teams. The premium version includes things like timeline, which is a Gantt chart view, advanced search and reporting, custom fields, unlimited free guests, forms, rules, and milestones. When I first started looking into Asana, I didn't really get it. I didn't understand how to use it exactly, but after I played around with it a little bit more, it got easier and I began to understand how to use it. So now I do use Asana for personal and business, and I do have a couple of clients that use Asana as well with their business, so they have added me to their account. And of course, I think they are still using the free version, so I am one of their 15 collaborators under their account. And since I already use it with them, it was a lot easier to pick up and kind of configure how I wanted to set it up for my business and personally as well. I use it for things like this podcast. You can create big projects. So this podcast would be a project, my household items would be a project, and then within those projects, you can split them up into different sections, and then within those sections, you can have tasks and subtasks as well. So for household, maybe I might have the kids as a section, the pets as a section, cleaning. I actually don't use it for cleaning, but you could use it for cleaning. And for business, I have this podcast, my website, those are separate projects. And then within those projects, I have different sections and tasks that I can do for that. So overall, I am really enjoying using Asana for business and personal use. So I would suggest you give it a try. It's free. You definitely don't need to upgrade. You can use it free forever. So that is my review for Asana. Give it a go. See if it works for you. Maybe try 1 or 2 weeks and see if it's something that you could get used to. And I will see you Friday. Thanks for listening to Coffee Powered Systems. You can find links to everything mentioned in the episode down in the show notes or on the website at mirandamerton.com. If you enjoyed this episode, rate and review it in iTunes or where you enjoy listening so others can find it too. And join me here next time.